Uncle Glen, Mr. Glen Lall, for years, night in and night out, you wake up every single day motivated and focused on making sure that you open the eyes and the minds of your Guyanese people. You've dedicated much of your life to making sure that you educate Guyanese people about their worth so they stand up for the constitutional rights in this country. And for that, Uncle Glen, we really and truly thank you. But a couple of months ago, Uncle Glen, you made a pledge to the Guyanese people. You came out on your platform, bold-faced, and said that you were entering the presidential race, Uncle Glen. Caused a lot of stir. Everybody was saying, Glen Lall running for president, Glen Lall getting a party, Glen Lall should collaborate with T. Mohammed and Amanzo Walton and form a party. I believe they can at least win a couple of seats. You got the people excited, Uncle Glen. Now, nomination day is coming up on the 14th of July, and I am here wondering, I wonder what's going on with Uncle Glen and his party. Glen Lall running for the presidency no more? And I'm sure many people want to know what is going on with you, Uncle Glen. So, what I want to say to you, my good brother, you're a true patriot. You open the eyes of Guyanese, right? You give Guyanese the voice that they wanted to speak the truth that they should hear and that they should know. Gross domestic product, the amount of barrels of oil that is being pumped. Now it's over 600,000 barrels being pumped. Pretty soon it will be over 900,000 barrels being pumped. And all this information has come to the light because of you. I don't believe the other guys would have said it to us. So now, at the 9th hour, we would like to see you, Uncle Glen, with one of these political parties. If you haven't formed your own party as yet, because I don't know, but I would like to see you in one of the political parties on the campaign, on the grounds, Uncle Glen. I would love to see you on the grounds, because let me tell you something. There's something that has to lie deep within a man that will wake a man up every single day. Focus like a laser, the way you focus like a laser on educating your Guyanese people. And it doesn't matter what anybody say. That there doesn't come from selfishness. It comes from care and concern for others. So it wakes you up and it drives you. It comes from when you get the love from other people, when they tell you how much they're happy that you chose to speak up and how much they're happy with the information that you're giving to them. So I know that you definitely want to see better for your Guyanese people in general, Uncle Glen. And with that alone, it's enough for me to give you the endorsement to come out. Join one of these parties. Let us know what is going on. Let us in. Don't just tell us that you're planning to enter the presidential race and then just bow out, Uncle Glen. Don't let the spirits fight you. Don't let the spirits fight you. Anything is possible. And you see today, with what is going on in this country, a lot that was in the dark have started to come to the light. And it seems like more things are going to come to the light. So, right now, we want Uncle Glen Lall with a political party. Now I'm asking you Guyanese brothers and sisters, who do you think Mr. Glen Lall would be most fitting to collaborate with? And where can he cause the most impact? Because it breaks my heart the way you guys are living in the fastest growing economy in such a wealthy country. And it breaks my heart that the people of this country are being put second and third and fourth by the people that we elected to lead and oversee what is going on with our resources. And it breaks my heart the way they speak, when they speak, like if they don't see what's going on the ground, like they don't empathize with you guys, and like they're comfortable with you guys struggling. So the common interest for me, the agenda for me, is to just relinquish some of the power that the People's Progressive Party Civic have today, because the power that they have, they're not using it to legislate or use constitution, use the resources in this country to benefit Guyanese. I have not seen that as yet from this government. And the fact that it was brought to the light by you, Uncle Glen, that the vice president would have been saying that he's going to renegotiate the oil contracts and that he's going to fight for higher royalties and ring fence the contract and put a cap on the interest, all the stuff the vice president was pledging. You make sure you get the videos and you bring it out consistently. That is how I knew. So right now, a man with your wealth of knowledge, your tenacity, your focus, your discipline, and your class, because you came from nothing, would be an asset to any political party. Any political party will be lucky to have Uncle Glen. And Guyanese brothers and sisters, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Because I've come to find that a lot of what Uncle Glen was saying, it was correct. He wasn't lying. When Uncle Glen said 2% royalty, when we check, it's 2% royalty. When Uncle Glen said no ring fence, all of a sudden, it became an argument about if ring fencing would be beneficial for us now, and if it will be damaging in the future. And I can't understand how fencing your profits from the company's profit that is mining in your country is a bad move. But these are some of the things I heard from our leaders, and Uncle Glen has been challenging it over and over and over, because he knows 5% royalties is billions of dollars, US dollars, for Guyanese people. And he knows and he sees that under the PPP they have you guys struggling, and he empathizes with you. And I believe a lot of times we see people on the media and they're just doing their thing, and we don't know that they get weary and they get tired. So Uncle Glen, I'm not saying you're weary, I'm not saying you're tired, because I know your energy level and I see your focus, and I know a man like you does not quit. But we just want to give you your flowers. We just want to give you the energy, give you the tenacity to get you back focused and in the game and tunnel vision. And other parties, the VPAC, Forward Guyana, Win, AFC, all of you guys should be lucky to have a man like Glen Lall. He doesn't have to want to be a minister. I don't know if that is his endeavor. I don't know if you really want to be president. I do not know. But what I do know, the knowledge, the charisma, the experience, and all these things that Glen Lall bring is an asset. And you've done a lot for your country. I just want you to know that. You know, regardless of what these guys say about you, you spoke about the royalties, you were spot on. You spoke about the lack of ring fencing on the contract, you were spot on. You spoke about the zero cap on interest, you were spot on. You spoke about the tax exemption and the tax holidays, you were spot on. You spoke about the Canadian company wanting to build the airstrip to fly out the gold, you are spot on. And you can't be right so many times and be the person that is spreading propaganda. I do not believe it. And I know many Guyanese people do not believe it. And many of them, just like me, want to see you up and back in the game with a party, your party, or announcing some sort of correlation or some involvement with some party, because your skills, your wealth of knowledge, and your experience should be put to this kind of use to fight for this kind of cause, which is for each and every Guyanese to equitably benefit from the resources that seems to be paying these fat cat ministers that we have at the top. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation. Y'all stay safe.